Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to be doing a beautiful reading for you as always. Actually, I'm going to be doing two readings today. Hold on, I'm just going to move the camera a little bit this way so that you don't have so much of that table. And as well, we're going to be doing this card later on, Details 43, if that interests you and you're new here. Please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to all so that you can be notified when a video comes up. Very important to do. With the Magician today, we're looking at your past and how that has helped you. Your past and all the conflicts within it have brought you the personal power that you need and the resources to be resourceful so that you can make these actions into wishes. Now, what I feel that the magic is now you're reshuffling this energy, all of these beautiful tools that you have, to make it into something that is going to make you a master at making your best life manifest for you, Pisces. As easy as that. You're going to be applying this new way of doing things to your goals. The other card that's coming in is Details, and in it, we're going to be looking at it further, but there's clarity, there's a compass, there's a key. You have so much going for you right now, Pisces. The magic is there. All you have to do is 43, assess. Number 7 is about assessing, about looking at the details, seeing how you can rejig. Oh, what they're showing me is perfect. It's like you didn't know that something about a puzzle. A puzzle can actually, the puzzle pieces fit in more than one spot. Have you ever seen anything like that? Okay, you've made the puzzle and you think that's the way it's supposed to look, but actually there's pieces that can interchange, and then that picture changes into something that you want. Absolutely beautiful. I've never seen this puzzle, but you know, if anybody wants to make those, that would be cool. I think it would take a little bit of yeah, it might take a bit of mind space, but I'm hearing Sudoku type of deal. You have to make them fit in a certain way so that the picture makes sense. But it's like a puzzle that can be look one way or another. Can you imagine that? That would be awesome. So, and if one of you decide to invent that with software, that would be fantastic, and would catch on. Yeah, that would catch up, and I'd definitely buy one, Pisces. So there's another business idea for you. Okay, here I am giving all the best business ideas out. I should really just write these out, and well, I don't know. I don't have software to do it, but that would be very interesting. I wonder if those already exist. No idea. Alright, so I'm going to pull from the Magic of Avalon, since it has the word Avalon, magic in it. We are not the day of magic. The day of magic is tomorrow. But nevertheless, the magic is still here. Oh, look at this. It's the Cauldron. Look at that. You mixing all the ingredients up. Isn't that beautiful? Reawaken your intuition. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. Beautiful saying, but I love the image as well. The image is really giving me a hit of you have the dog from the Fool and the Magician here concocting something very powerful. I'm going to leave it this way because I like it that way. It really spoke to me, the image itself. But I will let you read that again. Reawaken your intuition. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. So it's time to rejig it, like the seasons that change. And now we're into fall, soon to change into winter. But there's always something different to see. Every season has something different to look at, and it's asking you to look at it in different ways. You know? Nice. Yes. Alright, so what are we going to look at here? What other deck can I pull from right here? The Hero's Journey. Let's do the Hero's Journey. I've really got to go to the decks in the back. I think I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow or later in a second reading. Yeah, I think I might do that. All right, so let's pick a card from the Hero's Journey. Okay, Pisces. Let's try shuffling a different way. Here we go. A splendid torch. Blaze brightly. Yeah, I'm definitely getting you. Your past has helped you blaze a new trail. Something that you haven't even seen before. Something that you are working on for yourself. 52. There's that 7 again, Pisces. That assessment. I'm feeling the 7 of Pentacles really deeply here. We had 25, I do think, yesterday as well. Let's see here. 52. I love to read these. They're so beautiful and inspiring. Let's get a little of inspiration for you here, Pisces. Reflect upon your hero's journey and recognize that you are more yourself now than you've ever been. And there's more where that came from. After all, the end of one's journey is the beginning of the next. But before you embark upon your next adventure, take a moment to acknowledge yourself for participating in this quest and for keeping your eternal flame of purpose burning bright. At this point, you don't have to wait for others to light your fire because the permission you need has already been granted. Know that the true joy comes from being a splendid torch that lights the way for others. This is a true joy in life, to being used for a purpose recognized by yourself as a mighty one. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle for me. It's a sort of splendid torch which I've got a hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. And that saying from This is the True Joy in Life is from George Bernard Shaw. I felt I needed to read that. It was so inspiring. So, yeah, it's time for you to tap into all of the things that make you so special. So, I don't know, the magician that you are. Your past has brought you here. Everything now you're seeing has a purpose. All the pieces you thought fit together, now you're realizing if you take it apart and just shift things, that the image changes, but it's changing to something you really want, Pisces. Something that is really going to inspire you. I really feel, I feel the beauty in this as well. Okay. I'm using this beautiful deck because I really feel the fall theme in it, and I love fall. Did I mention I love fall? Love fall. Love the colors. Love this. You should see my living room has orange lights, orange pumpkin lights. Oh, yeah. Love, 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 love fall. Alright, Pisces, let's see. It kind of said here, but look at the sun. The brilliant clarity and success. And this is the card that we're going to have. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek again. But if you look on this card and I turn it around and you see, what's that written? Right there. Clarity. Okay? So it's right here. You are going to get very, very clear on things. It has to do with the fact that you have been... It's all the work you did, Pisces. It's all the work you did up until now. There are things you're going to touch upon that you haven't looked at in years. There are things that you're going to bring back to life. There are things that you're going to say, I don't need this anymore, and you're just going to discard it and get rid of it. And it's not going to be that big of a deal for you anymore. It's not going to have that weight on your heart and on your soul that it did. It's really going to liberate you and give you the freedom that you need to move forward. You're going to burn brighter now than you ever have. People are going to think you're on fire, but you're just burning so bright that you're going to be blinding in the way that you move. Wow, it's quite... Yeah, that was nice. It was nice. Hotter than the sun. That's who you are. You're weaving it. You're weaving this magic. It's coming in for you. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. Planting that beautiful seed. That opportunity for real concrete growth is really going to make itself known to you. It's going to show up for you at this point. Yeah. Now is the time to plan things. Now the opportunities are coming, and they're going to be healthy beginnings for you, Pisces. Okay? This could also be money, financial matters, business ideas, like the puzzle idea that I gave you. It could be anything. It could be a new career, new job offer, new relationship. This new growth is going to be planted in your brand new garden or foundations that you're building for yourself. And it's one that's going to stand up to the test of time. This is going to be a long period of time for you feeling very good in this energy. Okay? The Devil. Now, I know what the Devil means. It's getting away from restrictions. It's either feeling restricted and freeing yourself from the cycles of guilt and frustrations. But the Devil is also associated with fire. Okay? All the lores and the legends, and that's what they're giving me, is that you're going to be brighter. I mean, and it sounds awful, but it's like you're going to be too hot for the Devil himself. You're going to shine so bright that you're going to be too hot for even him. His chains are going to melt for the what you bring forward. You're going to feel finally at peace and almost indestructible from the point of view of your soul. Okay? I'm not saying you're not going to have a hard time with everything else that's happening. I mean, we're still humans. We still have things to deal with every single day. But in this case, from a standpoint of view, even in the times where things feel really crappy, there's going to be a part of you that starts shining out, and you're going to be completely surprised by the fact that you are still this bright, shining, beautiful, this sun, this zephyr, okay, this star, this beautiful thing that it's going to just cast a glow around everything, and I don't know, things are not going to seem as desperate as sometimes they feel, and I think that's a great thing. That's a great thing. Yeah, you're going to burn brighter than even the fires of hell. So it's that white light that's untouchable. Okay? You see it all the time in the movies, that light, like when the light overcoming the darkness or the evil. It is, you see that light shining so bright that it blinds. And that's what they're showing me. You're going to blind everything. You're going to blind those restrictions. The line is going to be destroyed. Those boundaries are no longer going to exist for you. Okay? The moon. This is going to stem a lot about your deep intuition, okay? But it stems also about facing your deepest fears. When you face those things, Pisces, when you finally release them and let them go, the crisis is going to dissipate. The illusion, the shadow self will be healed. And the reflection you see is going to be one that you can trust, one that you can believe in. Okay? Yeah, look at you working. Weren't we talking about that? You're working at something. You're working all that hard work. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I read that here. That hard work that you're doing to get to where you need to go. Yeah, it's just talking about that again. That magic elixir that you're doing. Okay? Take the moment to acknowledge, yeah, and keeping your eternal flame of purpose burning bright. I like that. You're just, you have been working at that. What I get a lot here right now from this is, Pisces, that you don't even know the magnitude of all the work that you've done, how that's going to correlate into what you're doing now. How it's going to bring you the happiness, the joy, and the liberty and the freedom that you have been looking for. Yeah. And how much you've needed to let go of this burden. This is the card on the bottom, and this is what I feel, especially in the last few days, that it's all gotten to a point where it's almost like there, in some ways, some of these things that have happened has been working in tandem for you to drop those sticks. You know, it's, what does it say? Is it the stick that broke the camel's back? But this is not going to break your back. It's going to make you let go of them and think to yourself, I never really needed to hold on to all of those things. All I needed to do was to let go. But I always managed to hold on up until now. And when I face those things, and they happen, I realize that if I just rejig the puzzle pieces a little bit, if I change things around just a little bit, the image has changed. And it's not what it used to be. It's better. So that is what I have for this reading for you today. It is gorgeous in the way that it's coming through. Even though I feel there's a lot of weight in some of these readings, I feel a great liberation is at hand for you. And I think that you will really breathe a sigh of relief when it comes in. You're really going to feel like a great big burden has been released from you. And it's almost like you're going to see everything has led up to this. And I can't wait to see you shining your light brightly, Pisces. I really can't wait. I'm sending you a whole bunch of love, light, and blessings. I hope that you have a fantastic day. And like I said, I will be back for the second reading. So if that interests you, don't hesitate. Come back. I will see you later. Take care, Pisces.